Oh, okay.
We're gonna start off with Stephen A. Smith, and your boy Shohei. Is it Shohei Otani?
Wait, that's racist already.
Already, because he's Japanese. Why is he my boy?
I said your boy Stephen A. Smith. I didn't say Shohei Otani was your boy. I said Stephen
I
A.
thought you
Smith
said my
was your
boy. Well, you are correct, sir. Though, if you were to say that, Shohei is my boy.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
He's on the Angels, right?
He's on the Angels.
Yeah. So Stephen A. Smith was saying, and this is maybe over a month ago when this happened. He said that Shohei Otani is not box office because he can't speak English.
Racist, but
I disagree
Shohei,
whether or not he speaks English.
I think that
That
adds to his
appeal is that he's foreign. It's like, whoa, look at this Japanese dude who doesn't speak English, and
I think it's cool.
but that could just be me. You know, the whole no one has done this since Babe
Started an all-star game.
game and hit in an all-star game. Maybe besides Babe Ruth, I don't even know. Yeah, I mean it's pretty cool that it's kind of like when Oob or Majin Buu becomes reincarnated as Oob. It's just someone you don't really expect to.
Oh my gosh.
What? What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
That's a cool reference, bro.
Oh,
Dude,
my
that's a
bad.
cool reference. If we had some anime weebs in here, they'd be like hard right now, bro. That was an awesome reference. But yeah.
So you don't think that Stephen A's comment was racist? That Shohei Otani would be the front man of the MLB and more famous if he spoke English?
I mean, yeah, I don't think it's racist. I think it's just it's a valid opinion, but I disagree with the opinion. To me, dude, I think Tatis is like the face of the MLB for some reason, and he's like from Puerto Rico or something, so English isn't his first language either. But he could speak English, but it's like in the middle. Like he's fluent enough, but I don't think his English is. I don't know if Stephen A meant that his English had to be like super good American English, because I think Shohei his English will get better over time. Like Asian players, like typically learn English over time. It may not be super good, but still they learn enough English to communicate with their teammates and do some basic like reporter interviews.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, sir, that you are incorrect, sir. Stephen A. Smith apologized a few days after those comments, sir, and said that he was sorry about that and he's gonna work on being a better person about that, sir.
Yikes! I think he just doesn't want to get canceled, and he had to do what he had to do.
Mickey Mouse came down on and slapped the shit out of him. He said,
Yeah.
Don't fuck up my money. All right, so that's question number one. Question number two, sir. Did you see the Detroit Tiger announcer said when an Asian, I think it was Shohei Otani was batting, he said when the pitcher was about to throw the ball to Shohei, he said, "You got to be very." I can't even do it. I can't even do the terrible Asian accent, but he did it very, very careful in a terrible, stereotypical Asian accent. Is that racist?
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I do the Asian accent all the time. But am
you're
I
Asian.
allowed? Does that mean I'm allowed to? But I do the Asian accent of all the other Asians that I'm not. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll always, whenever I see my friends at the arcade, I always say hello. You know.
Oh my gosh!
I even
But is
text.
that,
I
but is that
text
racist though?
hello to people. Is it racist? I don't know, man.
And this was
you're-
this was an old white man.
It's racist.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't say it's. I think my definition of racism is very. It's not the same as other people's, because I don't know. I would go with the whole First Amendment thing, and he's just saying what he wanted to say. But I will say it's
Taste.
let's go with that. But racist?
Okay,
I mean,
you're
I know I'm incorrect for this one.
you're you are incorrect, sir. They canned his bitch ass real quick.
Is he no longer an announcer?
He's no longer an announcer with the Detroit Tigers, sir.
How long was he an announcer for?
Oh, I think decades.
Dude, I really gotta see this video.
It was in poor taste. I agree. I don't think the act itself is racist. But I think that is a characteristic of a person that is a racist.
Sure.
Oh, an old white man doing that. I don't think that act itself was racist. But that lets me know that person is probably a racist. If you can make a terrible joke and the joke itself not be racist, but it lets me know that you're probably racist. Saying something like that. Did you see question number 3? An Alabama councilman said the word "nigra" in a meeting. It was he was repeating a term that he heard. I wish I could remember off the top of my head, but he was quoting someone, and then he actually said the word, the N-word. But when you say it down south, they say instead of saying the N-word GGA, they say negro, not negro, but nigra. What a,
Is this a white guy too?
oh, of course.
Uh,
Is that racist? Is what I'm asking essentially is it racist for a person that is non-African American to say a quote that includes the N-word in it and actually use the N-word?
This is my own opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Putting
the
you on
right.
the spot tonight, sir.
I'm not the right person for this because he just quote. I mean, obviously, I would say he's just quoting him, and in my experience, personally, I would also, if I were to quote someone saying the N-word, I would also say, like they said the N-word, and I wouldn't say the actual N-word. I might emphasize that they spelled it R-A at the end because they're from the South. I mean, is it racist? Probably, but he was just quoting the guy. So I might as well go 3 for 3 and say no, that was not racist.
You are incorrect again, sir. That is that is according to society today's standards, that is racist. But I would agree with you that what he did itself is not racist. To quote something, but I will say he did say "nigra." I mean, you say it with that accent, it affects me. It like shakes me. It's like an antibody fighting a virus. It just you just get something in your body that shakes. It don't sit right with you when he says that.
Right.
But the act itself, objectively speaking, him quoting somebody like he's reading Tom Sawyer, Huckleberry Finn, or something. You know,
Yeah,
it has the N word in it, and you know, he's just quoting somebody else, and it said the N word, and I don't believe that itself is racist, but the way he said the N word would let me know that he's probably racist himself.
right. Uh, yeah, I don't know, man. This is kind of weird because I remember even in 8th grade, which was in 2008. So I'm aging myself, but whatever. We read Huck Finn, and the teachers were like, "You can say the N word if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to."
Yeah, same.
You knew I was dropping N bombs when I was 14 in that classroom. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I will.
I'll put mine in front of it for no reason, and the teacher's like, "Read it correctly."
That's what's up.
Yeah, and I put the GGA. She's like, "ER, sir, ER."
Oh God.
I'm sorry. My bad.
All right, I've won. Is it racist, or is there more questions?
Oh, there's more questions, sir. I'm not done yet.
Good. I haven't won yet. I'm almost there.
No, yeah. This one, this is about your Black Panther, sir. Shang-Chi that came out.
Oh God! Don't get me started on that.
Did you see it?
No.
Oh, okay.
F no.
Disney. You're part of the problem then. Apparently, says
I can watch it for free when it comes out on Disney Plus.
How dare you, sir? You need to support your people.
Oh my God! Wait, they're not
Disney,
my people.
Disney CEO Bob Chapek, is that his name? He called Shang-Chi an interesting experiment. I'm using air quotes. Is that racist, OJ? For 200.
No, it's not racist. Let me tell you why.
All right.
The story of Shang-Chi is very goofy and outlandish, and for any moron to watch this sort of movie, that is an interesting experiment. And to me, I don't know if you call me whatever you want, whatever the Asian version of Uncle Tom is, but I think the people who I spoke to who've seen the movie, they say it's good, but I don't think it's. I guess I've heard some people say, "Oh, it's as good as Iron Man's origin story," but I think they are blinded by the fact that they're Asian and the movie has Asian actors. But I think we should watch it for what it is. But because I haven't seen it. It's like when Black Widow came out, I'm sure everyone was. Okay. I think I had told you this. I don't know if I mentioned it on the podcast. I think we talked about it, but when Black Widow came out, there were commercials that said, "This is the best Marvel origin story yet," or "Best Marvel movie yet," whatever. No? And
yeah, I remember that.
Well, it's in this case, they're playing the woman, and that tickled a lot of people's fancies. As in this case, they're playing the Asian card. They tickled a lot of people's fancies. So we've done Black Panther, done Shang-Chi. Or when are we gonna get a Hispanic superhero in there?
I'm afraid what they're gonna do with that. Yeah, because they go pretty primitive with their whatever minority character. Like Black Panther, he was in Africa, and there's the whole
right.
African tradition and all that. And then with Shang-Chi, they put in a dragon. And I'm like, why all Asian things have to have a dragon in it? Dragons don't even exist.
How dare you? If it was
oh, my bad.
If it's true to the comics, you respect the comics that were made by a white man. Same with Black Panther.
Yeah.
Panther was also made by a white man.
Yeah.
So yeah, what happened to Mr. Bob over here?
not a damn thing. You know he's untouchable. He's the CEO of Disney. So you know the main actor of Shang-Chi that plays him said that we are not an experiment. You know, he tried to, and he's telling all Asian community to rally behind the movie. But it doesn't look like it did Black Panther numbers or anything. But it could be coronavirus, and I think that's what Bob Chapek was talking about. That doing this movie, during coronavirus. I don't think he was talking about, it's an interesting experiment because it's an Asian person. But I think a lot of people were trying to read into that and trying to make it a headline when it really wasn't.
Yeah,
I think he was referring to coronavirus, opening up a Marvel movie in coronavirus time.
So that was their mistake then, because the Asians are scared of Corona. I don't know. Every Asian I know, I never see any maskless Asians besides me and like one other friend I have.
I see a lot in the apartment building I live in.
Oh, really? That's cool, man. Good for them. Yeah. I mean, obviously, if you want to wear a mask. But from my observations, I never see Asians not wear masks. They're the pioneers of mask wearing even before it was cool. So I guess they gotta show. They still do it. It's part of the grip, whatever. But yeah, that's a good way to look into it, man. Not experiment as in during Corona. So does that mean in this case it is not racist?
Yes, I think the public at large, again, was trying to say that it was racist. It doesn't, I think Disney did a really good PR job of sweeping this under the rug because it was only trending for maybe a day or two. My consensus is that it's not racist, but I think the general public didn't really get its teeth into it, and Disney deaded it before it blew up.
Okay. Wow, I didn't think I'd get one right here.